For Boston, we've got the little general. Shorty out there with G. Then there's Smooth. And it's Shorty in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, the eraser is out there with Schroeder. And it's the closer. Then there's Buckets. And it's Fox in at the point guard. They get a hand on it. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Little General. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Smooth. And tonight, Brent, classic battle of pivot men. Talk about some of your favorite center matchups historically.
Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Akeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Schroeder, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rowe knocks down the 3 ball. Smooth's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Schroeder, guarded by Tucker. Schroeder passes to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Torres. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Ortiz. Here's Kane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And with the Knicks rebuilding their roster this summer, there is hope in the air.
Well, 2 big swings they were hopeful to take. One was at the draft and ending up getting the 2nd overall pick in R.J. Barrett. Certainly points the team in the right direction. The second one was in free agency. And unfortunately for the New York Knicks, again, a bit of a swing and a miss. So we'll see if through some youth and maybe some flexible contracts, the Knicks can find a way to finally construct something in Gotham.
Here's Schroeder, guarded by Tucker. Outside, Fox. To the paint, here's Madsen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. No good with the triple. Manson passes to Fox. Here's Alexander Walker. The pass to Schroeder. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. To the wing right side. Here's the closer. Rebounded by Tucker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shoots over Fox. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Madsen out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Passes to Rowe. That one's not going to go. Knicks trail by 6. Torres, the pass to Fox. It's blocked. One-on-one here. Here's Tucker. That three off the mark. For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Count it. Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kane. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Madsen, and that one is hammered home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's Tucker, and it's blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Torres, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Madsen's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Celtics leading by 3. Kane, the pass to Shorty. Pass to Ortiz. Down low. Ball stolen. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Shorty. And the pass to Ortiz. From outside, off the mark. Here's Madsen. He's got 6 and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the 3. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more 3s than 2s for 2 consecutive seasons, is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think.
But where has it got?
Well, I think that we're kind of at
the tipping
maximum.
point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it.
They are.
Without the talent that you have. So the next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back towards inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots.
Here's Clutch. And here is Aldridge. There's the dish to Jerebko. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Bridges. It's deflected. Here's the captain, defended by Jerebko. Count that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Inside. And there's Here's Bridges on the assist by Jerebko.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Floats one, and it's good on the way in. The captain's got his second bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Passes it to Silk. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Rowe. To the right side. Santiago. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 3. Now Jerebko. No points in the game yet for him. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The three. A shot's good from Aldridge.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Owens passes to Rowe. Feeds to Matthews. Over Bridges. They grab their own miss. Little. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Jerebko. Back to Bridges. Can't cash in from close range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Aldridge, no good. So it's the Celtics now. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Bridges shot. Good. The Celtics shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Here's Rowe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smooth's got 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Santiago. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges dishes to Jerebko. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Aldridge. Now, here's Bridges. Aldridge with it. And there's the pass to Clutch. Oh, good on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Rebounded by Jerebko. Goes up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. And back with the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Bridges out there with garbage man. Then it's Silk. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Clutch in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Knicks trail by 3. Aldrich, the pass to Bridges. Good D by Matthews. The Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. For 3, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Silk passes to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Jerebko. And Boston with the rebound. Little's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
The Knicks shooting about 42% so far. Lets it go from 11. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Bridges.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Passes it to Santiago. Now Matthews. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Smooth. 11 points in the game. He kicks to Little. Hits it from 3-point range. Little's got 5.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Silk. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Then for the Celtics, G's checked in for Matthews. And it's Little General in for Smooth. Little kicks it to Tucker. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Little General's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Clutch. Right wing. Here's Schroeder. Inside. Silk. But they'll get another chance. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. It's the Celtics leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rebound by Schroeder. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The baseline J. And Boston with the rebound. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Teardrop shot. Here's the floater. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for the captain. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Brent, when it comes to moving around in tight quarters without a lot of space, who's the quickest player that you have seen in a half-court set this year?
Still remarkable to watch where it is that Kyrie Irving can get you on the floor in any sort of possession. It's like he could take, 50 dribbles in a phone booth and find a way out of it, spinning around and finding gaps within the defense. But it's not his handle with just the one hand, right, Kevin? It's about he has an idea of after he does the moves around the traffic, when he gets into the basket, multiple ways of finishing, much like Rod Strickland, who's a tremendous finisher in his days years and years ago. Kyrie's got a lot of that in his game.
Passed a little. Shot from 16, and another basket for Boston.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now the pass to Manson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Shorty, guarded by Fox, and it's Buckus with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Kane, he's checked in for a little. Pass to Shorty. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Boston with another. And here is Fox. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Santiago. Lets it go from the wing. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Ortiz. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. There's the pass to Santiago. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Shorty's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out to the right wing. Here's Little General, guarded by Fox. Passes it to Santiago. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by New York.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Torres. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics leading by 7. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Tucker, the pass to Santiago. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Alexander Walker. A pass to Fox. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Boston on D. To the paint. Here's Madsen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Ortiz. 6 to shoot. The pass to Kane. And just miss after miss right now. Knicks trail by 4. There's the triple. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ortiz. Tucker. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Beyond the arc. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now here's Tucker, guarded closely, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Both free throws good from Tucker. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For New York, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Little General. He has 5. Passes it to Santiago. Launches it. They get it back. Kane, that's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Ortiz passes to Santiago. Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Kane. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Garbage man, he's checked in for New York. The Celtics also changing it up. P comes in for G, and
oh man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Madsen, and no good, trying to use the glass.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So for the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Schroeder. Clutch comes in for the closer. And the Prophet subbed in for Fox. Celtics also with a sub. The captain's checked in for Little General. Kicks it to Aldridge. Pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 5. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Over to the wing. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Madsen. 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Jerebko. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Jerebko's got his 2nd basket.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
The pass to Rowe. Here's Kane. Here's Santiago. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Silks checked in for Madsen. And a change for the Celtics. Little's checked in. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 13-point game. Little with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So it's Boston now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. To the inside, Lang, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, lights out displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Smooth. G is out there with Shorty. Then it's Shorty, and it's Ortiz in at the 1.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No problems knocking that one down. Little General's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Passes it to Torres. Shoots it. Fox, no good. Celtics leading by 13. And then G with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. High post shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Tucker's got 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Torres. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Rebound that time, collected by Madsen.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Rowe. Here's Little General, guarded by Fox, and G with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Knicks trail by 12. Alexander Walker passes to Torres. Pass to Madsen. There's the 3. No good. And it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Fox. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Celtics leading by 9. The pass to Kane. Down low, Ortiz. Banked in off the glass. Little General's got 4 points this quarter.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
It's deflected. To the middle, Haas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. From past the arc. New York, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tucker, the pass to Ortiz. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Schroeder. Both free throws good from Schroeder.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Fox with the steal. Launches a 3. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Here's Rowe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. That one misses. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Madsen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Smooth. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Madsen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Torres, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder. Passes to Madsen. That's tipped. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Torres. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Smooth. 12 points for him. Boston again missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Stolen by Tucker. And the foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Little, he's checked in for Boston. The captain comes in for Smooth. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Kane. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kane's got 10 points.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Clutch, he's checked in for Madsen, and the Prophet subbed in for Fox. Kane, the pass to Little, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Back to Jerebko. Pass to Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Some changes for Boston. B comes in for Shorty. And lights out subbed in for Little General. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Knicks trail by 13. That's a 2 from Jerebko. Rebound by the Celtics. Little's got 11 rebounds in the game. Matthews, no one around him, tries again, and it's good on the layup. That's now 8 points for the captain.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
To the paint, it's stolen by Little. And Matthews kicks it to Tucker. Now the pass to Owens. Right side Matthews. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's Boston converting. Here's Schroeder. He has 7. Pass to Jerebko. Here's Clutch. Pass to Torres. It's stolen by Little. Owens passes to Tucker. Throws it up high.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
So for the Knicks, Silks checked in for Schroeder, and it's Garbage Man in for the closer. Here's Aldridge, guarded by Tucker. Bridges. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Celtics leading by 17. To the inside, here's Little. True on the 14-footer. Little's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Good D by Matthews. Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-7 run. And he banks in the layup. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Silk. That one off the back iron and out. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges. Rebounded by Tucker. The Celtics shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Boston, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he makes both free throws. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Aldridge, the pass to Clutch. Now Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Here's Clutch. New York, no good that time either. Celtics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Owens passes to Matthews. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Top of the key. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Aldridge has got 5 now.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Outside Matthews. There's the pass to Santiago. Doubled by Bridges. Passes to Owens. Fader on the way. The Knicks pull it in. Silk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Jerebko. knocked away. Pass to Aldridge. He kicks to Jerebko. Back to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Inside, here's Owens, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. Smooth checked in for G. That misses, so he splits the free throws. A difficult situation for New York. Here's Clutch, and the shot goes down.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Matthews passes to Owens. Now Little, defended by Jerebko. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Lets it go with a three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three. A new 14 for Boston. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
It's stolen. Here's lights out. He's got 19. Pass to Little. Here's Rowe. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's the Boston. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Clutch out there with the Prophet. And it's Garbage Man. Then it's Bridges. And it's Silk, and at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And there's the pass to Santiago. That one a little long. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for the Knicks. The Erasers checked in for Garbage Man. Buckets comes in for Clutch, and it's Fox in for the Prophet. Shorty, he's checked in for the Celtics. Knocks it loose. Little passes to Rowe. Outside Matthews. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Alexander Walker passes to Silk. And that one, good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Down low, here's Matthews. No good there. And New York the other way now. Here's Madsen. Here's Alexander Walker. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Shorty. And there it is for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The kick out to Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Fox with it. To the wing on the left. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Owens. Kicks to Little. The Celtics working the ball around now. Matthews passes to Rowe. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Silk. Little with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. And the pass to Rowe. And another basket for Boston. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for New York. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Now a timeout called by Boston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Erickson's checked in for Little. Shorty comes in for P. Goose, he's checked in for Smooth. And it's the chosen one in for the captain. Here's Bremer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Kane off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Wen, and he hits the jumper for 2. Celtics leading by 23. Here's the chosen one. Passes it to Shorty. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Pass to Shorty. Pass to Dort. Bangs home the trifecta.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Erickson with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's McKnight. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Knicks trail by 20. Fox passes to Shorty. Here's Alexander Walker. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Fox looking it over. The pass to Alexander Walker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's McKnight. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick. 14 points for Black Hole.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope, when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Here's Shorty. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. She's checked in for Erickson. Smooth comes in for Goose. And it's Little General in for the chosen one. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Madsen. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Little General. Passes it to Rowe. Here's Little General. Nice ball movement by Boston. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Off the inbound. Up top, Tucker. Pass to Rowe. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Takes the 13-footer. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Ortiz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Tucker. Pass to Madsen. Over Kane. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got 21 in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And the pass to Ortiz. Misses the three. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kane's Boston leading by 21. Looking to get it going. Here's Tucker. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Lights out checked in for the Celtics. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Erickson's checked in for Kane. Goose comes in for lights out. And it's the chosen one in for Smooth. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Aldridge the pass to win. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Shooting from New York. No good on the free throw. At the line for 2. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Celtics shooting 40% in the 4th. Here's Little General. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Dort passes to Aldridge. Out left to the wing. Bremer drains it from beyond the arc. Shorty's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Celtics shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Little General. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes to Manson. A rebound by the Celtics. Shorty's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poked away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Torres. A shot off that time. And it's Boston the other way. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Has to roll. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Kane. Boston again missing. New York's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for G.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pass to Erickson. Lock at 6. Here's McKnight. It's rebounded by New York.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And there's the pass to Torres. Aldridge with it. Pass to Shorty. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which